This time last year, retained firefighters here in Wicklow and right across the state were engaged in industrial action, including strike action. That was down to the failure of this government to look after them, to pay the proper wage for the huge service that they do, being on call 24/7. The firefighters were on strike over the course of the summer after lengthy discussions and lengthy talks around the issue of the retainer which firefighters get for being on call 24/7. The minister said that he would champion the firefighters in the national pay talks which subsequently took place. That, in my view, was a pure sop to try get them off the picket line. The retained firefighters put their trust in the minister, in this government, that they would deliver after the assurance they had been given by the government. We now know in the subsequent talks that took place last week that the firefighters, they have been stabbed in the back by this government. What is being proposed for them is an absolute insult for the huge service that they do to protect the community here in Wicklow and right across the state. So much so that we are now on the brink of another industrial action, the strike action to be resumed by the retained firefighters. Here last year we had councillors, we had politicians from all political parties and none saying the great work that the retained firefighters do and continue to do in their communities. But when push came to shove, they've been absolutely stabbed in the back by the government. And it's important, as people go out to vote this Friday, that we remember that the brilliant work, the excellent work, the life-saving work that these firefighters do right across the state is rewarded. But the people who stab them in the back, we must remember who they are, and those parties should not be supported come this Friday. We're talking about Fianna Fáil, we're talking about Fine Gael, and we're talking about the Green Party, who do not support our retail firefighters here in Wicklow or across the board.